Okay, I finally got some free time and I have a chance to play this remastered versions of Assassin's Creed 3, which was actually one of my favourite Assassin's Creed games. My favourite is Black Flag by far. So, let's just get playing. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start a new game. I don't care about
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Jeez, that took forever. Oh, that was the release date of the game.
We're here.
Creepy cave. Do I get to play anytime soon? That'd be nice.
Let's go.
That is why I actually wanted to play the game, because I wanted to play it. Oh yay, I get to play it. Apparently I don't get to play it in 21 by 9 though. Is that not an option? Can we change that? Is that an option I can change? Let's see. Background. Nope. Graphics. I say graphics. I say graphics. Resolution 34 by 1440. Aspect ratio cannot change, apparently. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Come on. Single player. Okay, well, I managed to fiddle around with the settings and I've apparently got it set to full screen? I don't know. I had to dick around with it. It's the 2560 by... What did I set it to? 2560 by 1440. It's not quite right. My monitor's 3440 by 1440, so it is what it is. At least it's full screen now. Hopefully it records it properly.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay. This is cutscene, more video game. To be honest with you, I don't even really care about this modern age part of this game. I just want to play the oldie times. Whoa. Okay, where are we going? And why am I the only one not carrying anything? Fuck, I'm a lazy guy, aren't I? I'm not gonna carry. I've got this glow stick. That's my contribution. Come on, I get the
I think we're here.
Ooh. Just gotta turn that volume down a bit. That was way too loud. It nearly made me deaf. It's just an all around. Let's go down to 7. I'll leave you on 8. Music, I'll put you down to 6. Okay. Well, oh, I lost my little glow stick. Now I'm not even being useful with that. Let's run through this dark tunnel. Yes, jump over the thing I told you not to jump. More cutscene. Yes, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. I like the cutscene, 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 cutscene. That on eBay.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
My Christ.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah.
Whee, running in the void.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Yes.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
Come on, Q, get on with it.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Yeah, no, did I? Where's the marker? It's over this way. I feel like...
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Climbing. Come on, let's get to the top. I really just want to do the game. Like, tedious tutorials aside, we've done all this. Anyone that has played these games has played these walkthroughs. Come on, up. Nothing missing.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
So continue doing what I've been doing this whole time. Holding Shift and W. Look, that's literally all I've been doing. Let's go. Let's do this. I want to get to the time of the Civil War and shoot people in the face with muskets.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Ha ha ha. No,
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I didn't do an air assassination, but... Okay, climbing up this wall. Can I ask, how long do I have to do the same running technique over and over and over again? I don't remember it being this tedious, but you know what? You never know. Superhero landing.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yes, let's. Let's get on with this. Load the world. This Animus needs an upgrade.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Spoiler alert, he has a Templar symbol on the back of his coat. Can you find it? I found it.
Invitation, please.
No invitation.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Man, a few words, this guy. New email.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
That means shut the hell up, get in your seat. But in a polite way.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Sorry, my butt. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, big coat. I know, kind of annoying. Yeah, sorry. I'm almost there. Sorry.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Oh.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Eagle vision!
Because he's so great, thinks he's trade analyst as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine.
I already have.
Like me too, he acts at double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats.
Okay, find a secluded area to climb. Okay, let's just, excuse me.
1,000 pardons.
Yes, I gotta go to the
My
toilet.
apologies.
Sit the hell down. Okay, excuse me, sir. I just gotta go to the bathroom, don't mind me. Let's go up this ladder. I'm sure there's a bathroom up here. Oh, this is so not discreet. Sure, this is discreet. Excuse me, don't, whatever you do, don't look over the balcony. Don't mind me, I'm sure there's nobody would notice this at all. This isn't an obvious thing that's happening right now. Excuse me. Sorry, don't mind me. Again, just passing through. Yeah, okay, hello. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a full, yeah, okay. Is this one empty? How convenient. Excellent. Now, if I had my sniper rifle... Fast walk is space. Pick the lock. Move mouse left and right to locate and hold the tension angle. Carefully move mouse up and down to locate. Press the mouse buttons to break the lock. Okay. That's not overly complicated. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. That wasn't important.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Yes, yes it would. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna climb up on the moon. Oh, don't mind me, just a man climbing around slightly out of view.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Is he? He's a marvel. Is he a Marvel character? Is he going to be in the new Avengers? Okay, let's go.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Oh. Hello, weird-eyed kid. What the hell is wrong with his face? That actually worked, just telling someone to be quiet. Ooh, she liked him. Well, mind me, just quickly walking. Get your freak on.
Stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's someone murder! That man there! Seize him! Man was killed in the upper balconies. But I've done no wrong. I swear it.
Somebody was killed? You can't have that.
Beg your
Look,
pardon.
I think what we should do is leave. I think everyone should head outside.
That's a cry for us.
At the opera? Yes, at the opera.
It happened
We
right
must
at
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's
I
safe.
don't know. What are they doing in there? They being lewd.
Move! Order! We must have order! Imbecile!
Excuse me. Get out of the way, sir. I shall kill you when I'm finished with this. Dare he get in my way? Oh. Wow, they're just grabbing everybody, aren't they? Hey lady, how you going? Hello other lady. Okay, don't mind me. Look. The Animus is freaking out. We must get outside. Excuse me. Excuse me, just, yep. Okay, cutscene again. That means we made it.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Cool.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Boom!
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Excellent.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Oh, sequence 1. A deadly performance. Awesome. Full synchronization. Assassinate. I don't want to replay it. I just want to... Can I... Okay, boom. Let's get back on with the game. See. Let's go. Providence.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Ah, fresh air. What's going on over here? Interact with you.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
I'm a noble. Should you be speaking to me like that? To the gallows with him, sir. Don't mind me. Just talking nonsense. Let's go chat to these fine
And then
fellows.
all will be well. You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Oh.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Oh, get some good old-fashioned brawling. Ah, yeah. You think you can get me? Yeah. Left haymaker after left haymaker. Yeah, block that one. Another haymaker.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
My side, apparently. Oh, you like that one, do ya?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Ooh. Some fighting rules there. Oh.
Do you yield?
Never!
Oh, nice moves. Oh, you
Do
pulled
you
a
like
weapon.
these odds?
He's got a weapon. Mine!
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Well, you are.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Blue
I don't
iPhone-
care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Ooh, damn.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
How's that?
Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
He paused, and it's weird. That was my takeaway from that interaction.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
So, defeat enemy, investigate the crew. Okay. Let's go have a chit-chat, shall we?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
What's happening, fellas?
Tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Oh, that wasn't very friendly. Thought we could have a chit and or a chat. Apparently no chit and or chats around here. Should we chat to this fella? We might as well, we're already here.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Sound advice, sir. Let's go this way. We'll chat to these two along the way. You, what's happening, Trevor?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them.
3 weeks ago.
Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on the situation?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's ask the chef what's happening. Chefy boy?
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
How convenient. So much sitting in it as he is leaning. Excuse me, James.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Let's go up to the upper decks, I suppose. Let's just run. Come on.
Evening, sir.
You don't get a name, do you? That's
How
not
are
a good
things?
sign.
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Interesting. People are throwing cargo off the ship. That can't be a good sign.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Whilst we're stuck
going on over
tinned
here?
fish.
Got a clue.
Curious. Most curious.
Ah, such a beautiful day, apparently.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
I could use an escort. Someone to chit-chat to.
Secure the hatch!
No, that's not going to help.
Hate him.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Swordplay! Yay! Finally, some real fight. Okay, I completely forgot how to... Hey, you know. I literally forgot all the things they just told me. Oh. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Won't have that. Okay, he's too good to parry apparently. So pick up the sword. You had no idea what you... Oh, he hit me. Come on. Bastard. Oh. Excuse me. I want you. There we go. Right. Yeah. Oh. How'd you like that barrel, huh? Let's do this. Okay, apparently that's not... Excuse me. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. I feel like that's gonna be... Ow. Yeah. figured that was the better option. Just beat the crap out of him. No more parrying,
I told
mucking
you to
around.
stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Yeah, that's right. More cutscenes.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Repairing things. Come on, repair. Get it done. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Ow. Gotta get back up here. Gotta secure all the riggings. This side. Secure the rigging. Oh my god, there's a big wave. There's a big wave. No? Okay. That rigging done. Ooh. Looks like a rope broke. Excuse me. Let's go fix this. Come on people, help me out here. I feel like I'm doing all the repair.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Quickly, to the foremast! Climb up the mast! In the storm! That's always a smart idea. Hey buddy, how's things going? You guys enjoying your time? You having fun? Whoa. Okay. That happened. Don't necessarily feel like that was fair. But it is what it is. Let's go. Aim. Come on, you monkey, get up there. Okay, careful. Careful. Blow this out. Ah. Oh, lightning bolt. That was unlucky. This thing is George of the Jungle.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer!
Why is that my problem? Not my fault.
Too wet! I'm slipping!
There you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You now owe me everything. All of your stuff are belong to me. Oh, that poor shippy. Day 72. 72 days across the ocean. Whew. I get tired in a 20-hour flight. That was hard for me to say. I don't know why. Food or Domino's? It's food. Meet the captain. Hello, Captain.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
The old seagull trick, eh? They don't fly too far away from land. That's the thing about seagulls. Could use the rope ladders to get up there, but no, let's climb the mast, you know, like a normal person. Almost there. Above the fog. Ah, America. We made it. Roll credits. Woohoo! 100% synchronization. That's the way. We like it. I acquired some stuff. Boston, Massachusetts. Home of the New England Patriots.
Master Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Okay,
One and the same.
Shut up.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
You think too much. Shut up. Alright, well that's going to be it for the first episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, we're going to be following Charles Lee around Boston, apparently. See you then.